Hey y'all, welcome back to this channel. I'm gonna try something I have never tried before. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to create a podcast in less than 5 minutes. That's right. I'm gonna try to create a podcast from scratch in less than 5 minutes using AI the entire way. So I'm gonna show you what I have here, and I have a couple things preloaded. Let me know if you think this is cheating or not. I don't think it is. I think it's okay. I just have the sites preloaded up. That way, when I put the information in there, we can do that quickly. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'll be able to make this in less than 5 minutes? Do you think I'll be over 5 minutes? Tell you what, do this. Put the time you think it'll take me to take, or the time you think it'll take me to make the podcast into the comments below. Whoever gets closest to it without going over will win a prize. I'll reach out to you via YouTube or other channels. Just put your information. We'll link up somehow, and I'll get you a prize here that you'll win for being the closest to the time. So let me know in the comments below. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and click the bell for notifications, and let's begin here. So let me show you what I have. I'm going to go back over here first. I have this timer, okay? So as soon as I hit play, the timer is going to start, all right? And that's what we have there. I also have here is Perplexity. I'm going to use this for my research. This is where I'm going to find the information. And then I have Veed.io, which is what I'm going to use to upload the information, change stuff to make sure like everything looks cool, that kind of thing. And I have Notebook, which is what I'm going to use to create the podcast itself. Notebook is a really, really cool tool that allows me to upload sources, and then it actually creates a podcast for me with two people talking. So with that being said, I'm going to go over here to Google, and we're going to start this timer to create a podcast in less than 5 minutes. And ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So let's go over here to Perplexity, and I'm looking for city AI policies and guidelines. Okay. Let's hit this here. Come on, Perplexity. Let's go fast. Let's see what we can do here. We're down to 15 seconds. It's going slow. I don't like this. I need it to go faster. And I am just going to make sure we can go fast. City AI policies and guidelines. Let's try this again. I don't even care that I spelled that wrong. It's totally fine, right? We're just going fast here. Okay, come on. Just give me something here. All right, sources. Okay, perfect. We have this one. I'm just going to have 3 sources here, 2, and let's grab the NLC one right here, 3. Okay, perfect. All right, so here's this article. I'm going to go over to NotebookLM, create a new notebook. We're going to upload this. We can use links. We can also use pasted text, and we can use, let's see here. There we go, Seattle. We use pasted text. Other sources we can use is Google Drive. You can also upload PDFs. It doesn't like Word documents, maybe a Microsoft thing it doesn't like, but that's fine. So we have those 2 sources right there. We're also going to grab this one from San Francisco's AI policy. Here's my Veed.io section. Come on, we're at 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this, guys. Let's see if we can do this faster. Come on, y'all. We can do this faster, right? All right, here we go. Let's go down here, another one. And let's grab this last one right here, paste this in here. Insert. All right, here's the last. There we go. We are good now. That is all done. Now we're waiting only on NotebookLM to get this done for us, okay? That's what we're waiting for right now, waiting on NotebookLM to create this conversation for us. We don't need to stick around, but I'll show you what you can do with these things. It's kind of cool. Right now, we are at 3 minutes left, but let me show you we can do this NotebookLM thing while we're waiting for this thing to load up. All right, NotebookLM, and I didn't click that right. Let's try this again. NotebookLM. So a couple things you can do here. Here you'll see this is loading for us still. You can actually create different things. You can create a study guide, a briefing document, an FAQ, a table of contents. So the study guide right here is kind of cool you can do. And you'll see here, I'll go back here. We're still generating the conversation. We are at 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on this. See, 2 minutes and 30 seconds and counting down. And so far, we're still waiting for this conversation to load. So hopefully it loads fast. I'm going to close off that Perplexity. But you can see over here, it's generating this note for us. And I'm probably doing myself a disservice by having this created while I'm trying to make this podcast here. But you can see a study guide quiz creates quizzes for you. You can go through and answer key. So it can create this content you upload and put it into really anything you want. It's really, really fascinating how you can do this. We are still generating the conversation. We are less than 2 minutes left, 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this timer. Not sure we're able to do this, but we're going to test it out and see what happens. We're at minute 45 and still loading this conversation. Other things you can do as well is if I look at notebook guide, you can also create a timeline, a briefing document. So I could create a briefing document here. That's kind of fun to do as well. So again, if you have multiple different sources of information, this is a great way to be able to take in lots of different articles, different topics, ideas, use Perplexity to source that or other tools you have available to source that information, put it into this notebook LM, and you can create a lot of cool things between FAQs, study guides, table of contents, timelines, briefing documents, and even a podcast. And on the podcast, we are 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Let me show you this. A minute. Oh, it jumped down. The timer got stuck. We are down to the last minute left, folks. I don't know if this is going to work. I am not 100% sure. We're going to see what happens. We are still loading the conversation. If it goes over the minute or over the 5-minute timer, I'm going to reset the timer for 30 or reset the timer right away. And then we'll see how much time it actually takes for us. I don't think it'll take 10 minutes. I think we'll be faster than 10 minutes, but we'll go ahead and see what we can do there. All right, we're still loading the conversation down to the last 20 seconds. I don't think we're going to be able to do this in less than 5 minutes. I was hopeful, but I don't think it's going to happen. We are down to the last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, notebook. Please, 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 please. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's hit this again. And we are going to start that timer again here. We went over 5 minutes. We didn't quite do it in less than 5 minutes, but let's see. We are still waiting on Notebook LM. This is the part that's taking the longest. It's generating the conversation for us. Go ahead. What I'll do at the end too for this video, for this podcast we're going to create here, I'm going to upload that at the end of this video so you'll have a chance to take a look at it. Let me know what you think about this podcast. Is this kind of a way that you'd want to take in information, summarize stuff? I love it. I think it's a really, really cool tool. Obviously, it takes more than 5 minutes. I was hopeful that we could do it in less than 5 minutes, but I'm not seeing that so far. What we're going to do here is I'm going to wait for this to end. I'm going to skip forward to the rest of the video. And then once the video is done, I'm going to show you how much time it actually took. So don't worry. You're going to know how much time it took here. And for now, I'm going to skip forward on this video. That way we're not wasting our time sitting here waiting for Google's Notebook LM to finish this out. Let me know again what you think this timer is going to be. Are we going to be less than 10 minutes? Are we going to be over 10 minutes? Let me know in the comments below. And again, whoever gets closest to it without going over will win a prize.
3 hours later.
Okay, we are done here. Let's go check the timer. 2 minutes and 29 seconds there. I'm going to push play again on this timer to see if we can download it and put it into VidIO and export that in less than 2 minutes and 28 seconds, which will give us this whole thing done in 10 minutes. Didn't hit our 5-minute timer. Maybe we can do it in 10. Ready, set, go. Okay, here we go. This is done. We're going to do here is going to download this right here. It is downloaded. Now let's go here, media. We're going to upload a file. Let's go to my downloads. Here is that file right there. We're at 2 minutes left. Come on, upload it for me, please. Why didn't that upload? Let's try this again. One more time. Come on, folks. Please, 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 please. Download this thing for me. I need this done. All right, let's try it this way. Do it this way. Does it work there? Okay, sweet. We got it now. Okay, cool. So here we go. I'm going to put this right here because I don't want this to overlap. Let's make sure this goes out all the way to here. I'm going to go this open because I want this to go all to the end. Okay, there we go. There we go. This audio piece is going to go down here. Come on. All right, there we go. That's done. That's done. Oh, this give me 2 of them. All right, let's delete that. Here we go, all to the end. Let's do this all the way to the end. There we go. Now we're done. Now let's go ahead and click done and let's export this video. And we're at 1 minute left right there. It's exporting. Video starts soon. We're at VidIO. So I want to see how fast we can do this. We're at 85% and a minute left here, 92% and less than a minute left for the exporting here, putting the files together. Come on, VDIO. Almost there, almost there. Export will start soon. Come on, come on, come on. I'm going to close off NotebookLM. We're down to the last 42 seconds left. We are waiting here on VDIO to get this export started soon. That's all we need is this export right here. We're at the last 30 seconds left on this 10-minute timer. We didn't hit our 5-minute timer. I'm hoping we can hit this in the 10-minute timer, but let's see if we can do this or not. Hopefully we can. Hopefully this is what we need. The last 18 seconds left and VDIO is crashing on us. Come on. 10, 9, 8. So it looks like some files are taking longer to upload. No, you're killing me, VDIO. 2, 1. All right, restart the timer. Go right away. Are we going to do this in less than 15 minutes? We're not looking good. All right, I canceled it. I'm going to start this again. Quality, I'm going to do a standard one. Maybe that was my problem right there. This is a 15-minute and 45-second video. Maybe that is why. Tell you what, I'm going to do this instead of having this at the end of this video because that would take a long time. I'm going to upload it as a second YouTube video. Go ahead and take a look at it. Let me know what you think of this, and we'll do it that way instead. Here we go. It's running the video. 25 seconds left. Come on. 26 percent left. I said seconds, meant to say percent. You'll see on the screen there. Brain and eyes and mouth and brain were disconnected there. Apologize for that. But I'll do this here is I'll upload this again as a secondary video. I'll post the link to it in the description below and also put a card right up above here for you so you can click on that card to watch the podcast itself and see what you think. So how close were you in the time here, right? We're down the last 3 minutes and 53 seconds. So far we have taken 13 minutes and 50 seconds and counting for this, or 12 minutes, I guess, and 10 seconds, if my math is correct. I was homeschooled, so don't, bear with me in terms of math. Mathematics can be difficult. That's why I have calculators on my phone and tools like Julius AI to help me with math problems. Okay, 33% left. Come on, it's taking forever. This is killing me. First, we had NotebookLM take a long time. It wasn't a long time. It was like 10 minutes to create a podcast, guys. So who are we joking? But it took about 10 minutes for NotebookLM to upload the conversation in there. Now VDIO got bogged down because it was like a 15-minute podcast, and we're still waiting for VDIO to render this video. We're at 38%. We're still waiting here. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to speed forward this video. That way you don't have to sit here and watch this with me. I'll suffer through it. That way you don't have to. And I'll let you know what the timer says at the end, just like I did before. So here we go. We'll speed forward.
I'm waiting!
All right, it is done. Let's check our timer right here. 1 minute and 30 seconds here for the third timer, which means we have done this now in 18 minutes and 30 seconds. Not 18 and 30 seconds, right? Again, math is hard for me. Okay, I do AI and local government. I don't do math all the time. That's why I have calculators, folks. Okay, we did this in 18 minutes and 30 seconds. We have completely failed the 5-minute test that we were trying to go for. Some of this stuff is because VDIO and NotebookLM took such a long time to do that. Again, the link for this video will be in the description below. That way you can see that and you can watch that video and take a look and see what this looks like. If you like stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you want to see more tests like this to test out the limits of AI and see how fast we can do this. Again, we created a podcast in about 18 minutes and 30 seconds. If you like more like this, let me know. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe. That way you can be notified when the next video comes out. Until then, be well.